Some people will walk away after a week like this, but not me. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Sales and Trails. My name is Nick. Thanks for joining me on my flipping adventure today. As the title suggests, we sold quite a lot of walk-in items, so let's get right to it. I should also mention this is going to be quite a short video because I didn't really sell quite a lot after the week of readjusting and restarting everything. And I've got loads of clothes to really get up on eBay and Vinted right now, so I hope you enjoyed the video though. So we had quite a quiet weekend. It's become more of a consistent thing the past couple of weeks. I'm going to blame this time actually on me not doing anything last week when it comes to uploading, when it came to sorting out Vinted and whatnot. I basically just sorted this backlog out by here, made it a little bit easier for me to find things, as well as deleting everything off Vinted in the end and starting fresh. But the first item I actually did sell was on eBay, and it was the Windsor ties. So I got a pack of 3 here, multiple different sort of styles to them. My favourite, that one out of the 3. You see it's sort of like a green sort of looking tie. And we got this one right here as well. Bought them for £3, sold them for £9. These were recommended back in the day at $24.99, the executive ties. So they are very good ties, and they're all silk as well. Proper cheap deal for someone there, but I just want to make space. And to be honest, I'm getting about £4 profit off these. It's time to let them go. I had them up on the web, on eBay actually for 2 months, and I just completely forgot about them, and I forgot to re-upload them or shift them along or anything like that. So happy they're gone. Mentioning about Vinted, like I said, I decided to delete a lot of the items off and start fresh, and I thought best place to start would be the walking shoes and sort of sports gear ready for people for Christmas. Same time it's sort of winter, so people might want to use them for walking, as well as, you know, that whole new year, new me when it comes to running shoes. But I've had some success already on there. I've had quite a lot of watches, quite a lot of views on several of the items. And the one which I was surprised to go first, because it's been watched a lot on eBay, but nobody really wanted to take the bait of the cost of it, are these Salomon Gore-Tex Tiana model shoes. So these ones basically I bought in a pack of 2. So these were these were £20. The other ones are £15. The other ones are not as well kept. These are almost in, you know, immaculate condition. When you look at like the crease marks and stuff like that, there's no crease in there whatsoever. There's a little bit of maybe creasing on this blue by here, but otherwise fantastic. The soles on them are in very good condition. So together, both of the sets was £35. These sold for £36. So the other ones basically owe me nothing. So whatever I get for those is pure profit. So these would cover the costs. They are size 8. And like I said, they got all these little toggles and everything on them. They're Gore-Tex. So whenever you see Gore-Tex, Gore-Tex means money. Always pick it up if you see it. Doesn't matter what condition it is, someone will still buy it. Unless it's in like real wreck condition. And you're getting it for like £1, because I'll probably make a couple of quid on it anyway. But £36 from 20, so £16 profit on those technically. So yeah, a nice little starter, nice little refresh when it comes to Vinted. eBay, I'm going to start uploading again. Like I said, I've got quite a lot of items that I need to upload, like the Jameson's polo, if you can see it over there. I've got quite a few items that I picked up on the weekend as well, like a really nice sort of cashmere long coat. You probably see them further on down the line, but I'm happy with that start. Like I said, low profit, but profit at the end of the day. Really quiet for me in the sales, but yeah, I did get another one on Vinted. So we are shifting some of these shoes, and they are Tempo. I put them down as Tempo 8s, but they're Tempo Trail, Tempo TRs. Only small ones. These are size 3. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, size 3. So I picked these up for £3 and sold them for 8. These got like a Dynagrip sort of caramel. Well, I should say the caramels, but they got like a Dynagrip base onto them. They're a little bit dirty, but they are basically almost brand new. You can see they've probably been worn like once, maybe twice. Someone's not got along with them and decided to not wear them anymore. Cause even the inside, look at those. No marks on them at all, but £5 profit in it for me, Vinted, no fees. Happy days. So we had some more Vinted sales. It's Black Friday. I did a little deals on eBay and Vinted, and we got some sales. You might hear some noise in the back because in behind there is the boiler, and Amy's decided to take a shower while I do this video. But it is where it is. But the first item that sold was a pair of D-Light, D-Light sketchers in a black. They've got some like little diamantes and that on them. Picked them up in a local sale. As you can see, the base on them does have some wear on them there. Picked them up for £2. The insides are fine as well. Picked them up for £2 and sold them for £13. Easy, quick little pickup. When you see sketches, dirt cheap, worth picking them up. The next ones then were on the market for a long time. I had them on eBay for a few months, and nobody was just buying them. I had those Hot Rocks caramels, and these ones are a Mount 8, I think it is. A Mount V111, or I should say. Should have it on there. Picked them up exactly the same time as the other ones. I think they were £4 as well. These ones sold for £8. These are weather tight caramels. As you can see, weather tight on there. But yeah, doubled my money on those. Like I said, Vinted doesn't have these Dynagrip bases on them, so I'm flicking in and out between this one. But yeah, easy pickup for that, easy sale. We then have 2 eBays. Bear with me, I'll just grab them. Oh, getting old, man. Right, the first one we'll go for is I can't pronounce it. It's a Rawion, but this is a makeup bag. It's like a professional makeup bag. I say professional. It's made in China, so it might not be as professional as you think. But I sold it for £8.95, I think it was. You should see on the screen. Picked it up for £3, but as you can see, it has compartments there, as well as a lovely little zip sort of thing there. They have more compartments behind here as well. But yeah, picked it up just on a whim. I thought it'd be worth a couple of quid. They were selling between £15 and £20 when I first picked it up, and gosh, that was probably about April, May time I picked it up. Yeah, it hasn't sold since then, so that's why I dropped the price dramatically. And I was like, look, I just need to shift it, make some space. Yeah, $8.95 I think that was, or $8.45, one or the other. This one then, had this one probably a couple of months as well. Been up on eBay for a while. Had it down at like 29 quid because it was selling at that point for £29 in that area. I sold this for £20. It's a Warhammer Warriors of Chaos Games Workshop book. I can't remember exactly what it's for. I think it's just a book about the armies and whatnot, and just a little bit of lore and everything about it. However, I picked this up for £4, sold it for 20, decent profit in it for me. But it's been quite quiet for a bank holiday, not bank holiday, come on. It's a Black Friday, but hoping for a couple more sales. I'll probably just roll them on into the next video, but we'll see. Yeah, I'll probably end the video here actually. We've had some good sales today. We've had some okay sales over the course of the week. We've hit our targets for it. I think maybe we're on about £40–50 profit in total. Not the best of weeks, but there's always a next week. We've made some space. We can buy some more items. There's a sale tomorrow which I'll be going to. It's a £1 sale on a local charity shop, so hopefully I'll be able to pick up some items. I'm probably going to pick up some tops for myself actually. I've got some really good items which I bought for myself from charity shops, which I have for myself. Said that twice then. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you can leave a like, a sub, if you enjoyed, of course, and a comment on what item you thought was the best and what you thought was a surprise on there. And I'll see you in the next one.